Hi, I'm Geneva Long, CEO of Bowlus, and from time to time we like to show you special Bowlus trailers. And right here today we have a endless highways that's configured in a unique way. And now this one is already sold, but if you like this configuration, you can talk to our helpful sales team and configure an endless highways similar to this one or that fits your unique use case. Let's get started. So here we are outside of the 2025 Endless Highways, and this Endless Highways has two packages. It has the Luxe package and the off-grid power package too. That brings the price for this bolus to $240,000. There is also a tax credit, which you can read more about on our website, for $21,000. So after tax credit, this unit comes to $219,000. We'll get started on the outside and then we'll work our way inside. So first, you'll notice that we have the propane tank on the front, and that's a 22-pound propane tank. And this cover on it is a feature of the Luxe package. And then on the front, we have the hitch setup. In terms of specs, this is a 3,200-pound dry weight, 4,000-pound GVWR. And so you can tow this bolus with a huge variety of tow vehicles because it's so lightweight. It also has a low hitch weight of under 300 pounds. We have a 2-inch ball, safety cables, breakaway chain, and other than that, you'll notice that there's no weight equalization hitches or anything more complex like you might see on heavier towables. So very easy to hitch, really quite simple. We have videos of myself doing it in under a minute. And then you have that jockey wheel on the front. And we also have videos of me moving the bolus around by hand. And that's because we have that low hitch weight, incredibly lightweight, very well balanced. And so you can actually pull your bolus towards your tow vehicle when you're hitching, or we also offer options like Aero Move if you're looking for a remote control mover. But either way, a very fantastic feature to be able to move your bolus yourself by hand. You've got that integrated scale on the jockey wheel as well. And then as we move back, all boluses are made with 2024 T3 aluminum, which is aircraft grade. It's unique. Bowlus is the only RV that uses this type of aluminum because it is, like I said, aircraft grade and the highest quality. We also use aircraft grade rivets. So you can see that rivet line right there. And again, we're using structural rivets, very different from any other type of aluminum travel trailer you might see. This is making the shape. The frame itself holds that shape. We use an all aluminum space frame, which we weld ourselves. Over 70% of the bolus is made in our factory in California. So we're not a sub-assembler like you might see in other RVs. And that aluminum wraps all the way, and I'll just pan down, all the way around the bottom of the bolus. So that creates a fantastic monocoque design. And it also means that there's no entry point for vermin, makes it a 4-season travel trailer because all of your water lines are inside. And then in this Endless Highways Luxe package, we have polished the exterior. Traditionally on your Endless Highways, you'll find a mill finish, and we've also added a ceramic coating. In terms of outdoor storage, you'll find 2 outdoor storage compartments right here. Both of them are lockable. So the first one is very long. We've got the awning in there. It's also great for telescoping outdoor chairs. And then we've got that outdoor table bracket right here. Second outdoor storage hatch. It has an outdoor outlet here, which is great for those setting up Starlink. We do recommend the actuated Starlink as the simplest setup, and then do also offer an option for integrated Starlink, but that's not on this Endless Highways. And in here you'll find the chocks and the 30 amp shore power cord, as well as the adapter. The awning that I showed you in those outdoor storage compartments can go on either side. That's the awning rail up there. And then you have drip rails above each of the windows. All of the windows, except for the ones in the tail, slide open, and we use beautiful brass screens. Dexter Torflex axle, you'll see this has the traditional fender skirt design, so this is a non-lifted Bowlus, but still has fantastic clearance and a great departure angle at the back. The stabilization jack on the back, there's two behind the axle and two at the front. We use a cassette toilet here at Bowlus, and we believe that's the best because it's the easiest to dump off-grid. So you're never having to look for a traditional dump station the same way you would with a traditional RV. So this simply slides out and you can dump it into any dump station, any toilet or porta potty. Very easy to dump, and we have a few other videos of me demoing what that might look like. We also have a no odor fan system on this endless highways, and so that creates negative pressure whenever you're flushing the toilet inside, keeping any odor inside the cassette itself. Heat exhaust for the heating system. At Bowlus, we use a hydronic heating system, really fantastic for cold weather camping. So that's pumping hot glycol throughout the inside of the Bowlus. And that's how we can do that 4 seasons. And then up on top, so this is, like I mentioned, has the off-grid Power Pack 2. So it has 17 kilowatt hours of lithium batteries, as well as 220 watts of aero solar. And so I'm holding the camera up high here so you can see the low profile aero solar panels. And as we go around to the other side, I'll also show where you can add additional solar panel where there is additional solar panel inputs if you wanted to add more solar in the style of suitcase style solar panels. Here at the tail, we have the LED taillights, we have the bumper, which is also a feature of the Luxe package, as well as the backup camera. So the exterior length on this endless highways is 27 feet, 2 inches. Gravity fill for the water here. The license plate would go here, license plate light. And then we have your city water connection right there. And as we move over, we have the shore power input right here and the additional suitcase style solar panels. So you can twin up to 2 additional 130 watt solar panels. So that gives you a total of 480 watts of solar power. And that aero solar on the roof at 220 watts is sufficient to regen what we consider daily use. So daily use would be lights, refrigerator, monitoring panels. Now, if you wanted to start using the air conditioning or the heating off the battery, that's when you would start eating into that battery a little bit more. And we have the full length of time that you can run that air conditioner off the battery online. Or you might also start to look into either connecting into shore power, and everything in the Bowlus, including the air conditioning, can run off just a standard household outlet. So you don't need to find that RV 30 amp. And that also means that you can use a smaller generator. So a Honda 2200 watt is a great selection for those who are looking to use the air conditioning for extended periods of time off grid, more than a few overnights, more than a few days, looking to get set up and obviously continually run that air conditioner. The heating system can run off the batteries, it can run off electricity, or it can run off the propane. So usually what we recommend is if you're doing longer off-grid camping and you're doing that obviously in colder climates, or you might want to do winter camping, we do recommend using the propane on the front. Got the emergency exit here. So this is a non-lifted Bowlus, so we have that traditional fender skirt design. It still has really great clearance and a fantastic departure angle. And then over here on this side, we also have the second awning rail that I mentioned while we were on the other side. And then as I swing around the front, And we'll head on inside. So now we're inside this Endless Highways. And before we get started, I just wanted to call out a few more features of the Luxe package. So we have that beautiful birch wall and ceiling, and that's throughout the living room into the bedroom. And I'll show you that more as we go through each room. We also have a two-stage water filtration system, a HEPA air filtration. We have continuous hot water, so that is a feature that when you are hooked up to shore power and running propane, that you can have continuous hot water, so that's repowering. Otherwise, in terms of hot water, you have an over 25-minute hot water capacity, so usually more than sufficient. But if everyone's looking to have very long showers, this certainly has that continuous hot water feature. We also have the two large skylights, and those come with blinds as well. We've got Starlink satellite internet ready, which I talked about outside. We have the tablet mounts both in the living room right here and in the bedroom, and those are magnetic. I'll go into those a little bit more. We also have the charging station, which is underneath the dinette. I'll show you that while I'm sitting there. Storable outdoor cafe table and sofa side table. So that's a feature of the Luxe package. So we saw that bracket on the outside, and then the sofa side table would go right here, and it sets up really great for dining for four inside. We also have the pet bowls in the drawer, which I'll show you as well. Luxe feature includes these two aluminum shelves up at the top, as well as the drawer on that side. Some features in the shower, drying line, shower soap bottles. We have the increased water capacity in the Luxe package as well. So that gives you 50 gallons of fresh water capacity, which includes the portable tanks, and a 30-gallon of gray water capacity. You'll also notice the different color themes. So we've got our River Rock color theme inside, which is a really beautiful Ultra Fabrics seating, as well as the flooring in upgraded birch. We already went over the rear bumper with backup camera and the extended exterior length as well. So now I'll go through the Bowlus from kitchen to bedroom and show off all the rest of the features of this Endless Highways. So here we are in the kitchen. Like I said, these shelves are features of the Luxe package. Lots of storage up above, a place in the back to feed through cords, blenders, toasters, Nespressos, any appliance that kitchen-wise that you might want to plug in is able to run, because all of the outlets are always live off of the inverter. And so that means no one's ever fighting for that one outlet that you could plug in your phone to. All of the outlets are working off the battery. Paper towel holder here, Luxe package feature. We've got the sink. This extends quite far. I'm doing it with my left hand, so my apologies. Really deep sink as well. All of our countertops are stainless steel. Over here on the other side, we have that induction cooktop, 2-burner. Also works off the battery. Fantastic kitchen storage here. So I'm just going to pop open these two cabinets. You've got 3 shelves on this side and 2 on the other side. I like to put my garbage can on the bottom one on the left side here. And then we have these fantastic drawers. Now, all of our drawers in the Bowlus are going to be hard pull, soft close. So that means you won't have any dumping out issues. These are all quite deep, so I'll just show, my hand for measurement's sake, and you've got 2 identical ones. Microwave here also working off of the battery. Fire extinguisher, and there's that view of that front door as we go back. We have really fantastic vents in the Bowlus as well. All brass screens. You have 5 of these in this Bowlus. Lighting. We have the curtains here. Seating. So on this side we have the sofa, and I'm right now sitting at the dinette. and that's going to be the dog bowl setup. Those dog bowls are in our customer box right now. All of the drawers are the same size, and that is removable if you didn't have a pet that you were planning on taking on the road with you. Again, using my hand for size just to show you how large these drawers all are. And we've got 5 of them, 3 under the couch and 2 under the dinette. And then panning over here for the dinette, you can see that charging station down below. So that's fitting laptops and tablets. And then you've got lots of power down there. Now, lots of people are asking about, how to work remotely. This dinette is oversized, so it's not like your usual RV dinette. And this chairs are also much more comfortable. The number one feature I always look for in an RV is that there's not just 2, L-shaped pieces of foam. You want there to be some angle to the back in order to really have a comfortable place to work. And this is perfect for 2 people, each working on a large laptop. And we even have customers that also set up large monitor stations, terminals, that type of thing, depending on their work situation. Distribution boxes down below, 12-volt fuses. And then, like I said, in this Luxe package, the floors are heated, but you can also see our radiator system throughout, and that's where that glycol is being pumped through to make this a fantastic 4 Seasons trailer. Tablet mount, air conditioning vent over here. We have 3 air conditioning vents throughout. A really fantastic automotive-like air conditioner system. Not on the roof, so you'll notice we don't have our storage up above. It's really bright and light, and that's because we have all of our storage down below, which translates into really great handling because you have that low center of gravity. So another important feature to look for in an RV, and just gives you that really open space. Seating for 5. This also converts into a bed, as well as the sofa I'm sitting on does as well. So that's how you would sleep 4. And like I said, the dinette or the sofa side table, which is also the outdoor table, sets up right here. And that gives you really great dining for 4 as well. Now we'll pop into the bathroom. And the bathroom is really a defining feature of the Endless Highways because it's just so big for the size of RV, and that's because of this fantastic door system. And so I'm opening this door to separate the bedroom from the bathroom, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to open this door to separate the living room from the bathroom. So now I'm in the bathroom, and I'm just going to step into the shower. And you'll appreciate just how large it is. So 2 people can fit in here at once. So easy for 2 people to be brushing their teeth at the same time. You've got the toilet over here, storage behind the toilet as well. And then over here, you've got another air conditioning vent. That's that metal circle. And this is the glycol fill tank for that heating system that we were talking about. And then over here, we've got the vanity. So lots of storage, double light up above. And then air conditioning panel. This is our touchscreen power panel. So you have a really great idea of how much we're getting from shore, what we're using inside, how much our battery's at, 94%. We're inside right now, so we're not getting anything from the solar charger. There's a master on-off switch here. This is the inverter panel, so you're able to either decide not to invert any power, to charge your battery only, or to invert and charge at the same time. This is where the water pump turns on. You can also monitor fresh and gray here. This is our heating system, like I said, made in Sweden. Really great for that 4-season camping. You can set the interior temperature, turn on the hot water separately for when you're camping in warmer climates, but still obviously want hot water, and then operate it on either electrical or heating, like I mentioned. And then you have the vanity sink here, again, stainless steel countertops, outlets at the back, so no one's fighting over that again. And then we have the air conditioner intake down at the bottom. And now I'll swing over and show you the shower. And so in the shower right now, we have that extended portable capacity in there. And I wanted to leave this in here for the demo so I could just show you what that might look like. When you were showering, you'd obviously remove these. So this is just if you're going for those longer off-grid adventures, and all these tanks secure very well in the shower as well. There's a whole lashing system to secure them. Otherwise, you can appreciate just how much room there is in the shower. And for anyone taller than about 5'6" or so, you're probably going to want to sit down in the shower, which is why we have this beautiful wood bench. So lots of room here. And I will sit down at the shower and just show you, my foot isn't even touching the wood wall there. Beautiful Italian shower head. And then features of the Luxe package here. We've got the drying rack, shower pump bottles, emergency exit, which we saw on the outside. And so we have an extra long extension here on the shower. So that can be passed outside for an outdoor shower, and then shower curtain. And then just another view of the bathroom to appreciate how big it is. All right, let's head into the bedroom now. And I have this bedroom. Oh, before we go, there's lots of hooks as well throughout to make it easy to hang anything up. And I have the bedroom set up as a twin bed right now. You can pop over to my other videos if you want to see what it looks like set up as a king. But basically, this is just completed with a support and a mattress, and that converts it into a massive king bed. So two different ways to set it up, and it converts from one to another. So depending on who you're traveling with, you can have that set up. And then we've got the blinds here. There's wood blind inserts in here for these two fixed windows. The side windows with the curtains do open and close. We've got that tablet mount again down at the foot of the bed. This is a booster fan, and so that's to pump really wonderful warm air onto your toes in that colder weather. And then we also have USB, USB-C charging right next to your tablet mount as well. And that's an air bleed valve for your Alda system. And then the last feature of the bedroom is that air conditioner vent that I just want to point out. Really great for hot weather camping inside the Bowlus. So that completes our tour of this Endless Highways with the Off-Grid Power Pack 2 and the Luxe package. Let us know. Like I said, from time to time, we shoot Bowluses with unique configurations that are here on our showroom before they head off to our customers. But if you are interested in ordering a Bowlus with this configuration or a configuration that fits your use case, our sales team would be more than happy to help you. You can reach us at sales@bowlus.com or bowlus.com, and we look forward to speaking more with you. Thank you.